Hello, 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 all my lovely lads and lassies. My name is Lord Albanach, and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Enough chit-chat. Let's get into it. Subscribe. Just introduced to the monster at hand. How about I give you a chair and then turn you into ham? You shall not come near me or my children. Answer the f***ing phone.
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
I think this guy is a bit crazy. A bit nuts in the brain. His brain is a little knocked loose, I guess. What is going on? Oh, it's a mask. I thought it was a pig's head. It's a mask. Wow, What? Who? What? How? Why? Get it, where? Get out of the way. Get out of the way, chair! Secrets. That's a shirt. Why is there a shirt in there? It's a mystery. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept featally to a god thus thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. Stop saying, there's a lot of thuses in this thus. Could you thusly not stop saying that thusly? In this, I realize there are no different to the masses. They're much the same as us, thusly. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Ooh, more paper. That is not readable. Okay. Get out of my chair! Open sesame, chair! Open sesame, chair! More paper. Whoa! Just gonna close that. August 20th, 22nd, 1989. In America, they talk of building their cities into the skies. They're called skyscrapers because they scrape the sky. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation not founded without a history of its own. By 1899, it has a bit of history. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. Ooh. Well, I guess it's kind of like Paris. Paris has those things. Have you guys ever been? I haven't, but it's creepy. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architects tell me there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Maybe are you guys referring to the core? Because as far as I'm concerned, the core is the great boob. Okay. Okay. What the core of the Earth is not the great boob. I'll clear that up right now. Although that would be that would be nice. Hello, xylophone? Not xylophone. Maybe it is a xylophone. I'm not sure. I don't know things. I don't know a lot of things. A lot of things will get me. Oh, door! Another door! Bathroom! Sink. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. I like that. Call me old-fashioned, but we need to do this to sinks. Bring sink painting. Bring sink designs back. along with giant animal hunting orgies. Oh, October 11th, 1899. We integrate this very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum. Well, using low levels of laudanum derivative and feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that we drag them from holding pens onto the line. They are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We can find Debussy. Debussy. This guy is Debussy. Particularly effective in this regard. Laudanum, amnesia. Oh, warning, fuel pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. What if I want to wear protection? I don't plan on fucking these machines. So why would I need protection? Oh, that's nasty. That's severely and grossly nasty. Oh, I can pick it up! Oh, I can pick it up! Oh, man, you poor little guy, you. Here, let me throw you across the room. Woo! Oh my, guys in Call of Duty when the airstrikes come in. Woo! Okay, enough of me being a sick person of nature. Okay. Door number 1, Piggy! Woo! Oh, that's so gross and disgusting. Oh, why am I this kind of person? Man, I knew, like, when I thought of machine for pigs, immediately my thought was like, you mean a slaughterhouse? Possibly a slaughterhouse? September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Have you guys seen The Gentleman? He doesn't breathe like a pig, he breathes with a pig! Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives onto the streets, alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. What are these sentences? The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Bandage aspired to. Badage, not bandage, Badage. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Badage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Is this my journal or is this part of somebody's document? This is part of the document. Oh, that's nasty. That's gross. Why did I read that? I didn't really want to read that. Why should have I read that? Oh, is this a way to go? Oh! I did this out of sheer, wattage and whatnot. Well, guess what? And Fapoya and Kasha. Oh! 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 Truck fuel station. Oh, it looks like I need to find a bucket. A bucket will be very useful in my time of need for this particular area. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Oh. Strangers not allowed in this works. On this works. Enquires would be made at the lodge. What is this place?
Come on, Papa.
Oh!
Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Oh, holy balls. I don't like the children just being children there. Oh, I thought those were big red eyes for me. What? Oh. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in this cage. I will not gaze again unto that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Oh! Pump room! Pump room! Pump room! Technique! Technique! Pivot! 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 Aha! Oh man, I'm finding things on accident. This is awesome. Come on, there you go. There you go. What? Oh, okay. How about you don't do that? Maybe I'm supposed to finish? Come on. Go, 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 go. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah. I'm just gonna go this way for no apparent reason, but just to see if, oh cool, it doesn't want to open. I'm just gonna do this real quick and just bring you back this way. There you go, that's a good box. That's such a good box, yes you are, yes you are. All right, children. Daddy's coming. Oh, okay. Did not like that face. Did not like it at all. That could just go and just drown itself. My kids were calling me to go through that way, but I don't. How do you expect me to go through that way when there's no reason to go that way, except for when my children are screaming for their lives in pain, screaming for their mother who is dead, and I have no way to protect them. How am I supposed to do that? How do they expect me to do that? I cannot go this way. I should not go that way. Everything about this is what I'm just like so curious as to, oh, you know, just piggy. Maybe I take this. Oh! Okay. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, fast getaway. Dear sweet lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and protrude its contents and flee this place before that creature. That nearly man returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. Oh, pumping situation. Pumping station. It appears to be the same kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarman and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Holy orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew I might be considering an alternate entrance. Yeah, dear sweet Lord of all that is great and holy, surely such an abomination that could not follow onto hollow ground. Okay! Okay! Thank you! Back to the truck! It was talking about the truck! Oh! How long have you been here? Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refuel them outside of the factory walls, but you end up dragging the blessed tank up from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I! Enough for a night, to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. So that's why the pig's head was here. What was the purpose of... Oh, crank. Aha! Whoa! Okay. Oh, just do that. Okay. I thought I had to drive it a little bit.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Well, at least I know what doors to walk through, but why are there pigs in these graves? Oh, desecrate these graves with the bloodness of all these fucking boys. There's always a secret story. That's the great thing about this. Like, there's no, the goal isn't to win. It's not to... It's to be immersed with the story. And this story so far... Let's head this way. Oh, that's just a window. Okay. Okay, they didn't mean this way. To the church! To the church I go! Livestock and Bibles. Lily dancing. Lily dancing on a table, her eyes aflame. This love burnt into his heart scarred from the heat of this love, of his love dancing. Well, I think this is a great place to end this episode, guys. All right, everybody. Well, that does it for this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching, and I will see all of you beautiful faces in the next video. Toodle pip!